this is Vlogmas Day 9 and welcome to my tasting kitchen. Today I thought I would try some traditional Christmas snacks that we have here in the UK. And when I say traditional, I don't just mean mince pies, although I do have some mince pies. I mean things that only seem to appear at Christmas. So I've got Twiglets, because I only ever seem to see those at Christmas, and matchsticks, because again, they only seem to appear at Christmas. Chocolate orange, because it's really associated with Christmas. I don't know how to say these. Lebkuchen stars, but they always come out at Christmas. And I saw these in Sainsbury's while I was shopping. Salted caramel flavoured pretzels in like Christmas tree shapes. But I thought I would try these. Some of these were suggestions by other people via Instagram, and some of them were things I just picked up while I was in the shop. So I think, what should I start with, Sam? We're starting with the one I can't pronounce. Oh, it smells like chocolate, very strongly of chocolate. So these are iced and sugar glazed mini cakes with seasonal spices dipped in dark chocolate. So I've got this one and this one. Other than the colour, I'm not 100% on what the difference is. Oh, that's the iced one. That's the glazed one. You can really smell the dark chocolate. Let's try this one. The chocolate on these is a very strong chocolate flavour. The texture is kind of a cross between bread and cake. And there's like a tiny bit of spice to it. But I think the chocolate really overpowers any of like the spice flavour. I'm gonna try the one without the icing. I think I prefer the one with the icing. It's got more of a crunch to it. This one's just very soft. But yeah, the texture's not a bad texture, but it is kind of cakey, bready. I expected it to be more of a biscuit. It's definitely not a biscuit texture. So that was Lebkuchen stars. Next, I think I'll try these next. Twiglets. Now I don't think I've ever had Twiglets, but as I said, they seem to just appear at Christmas. So these are crunchy, savoury whole wheat sticks. These could taste absolutely disgusting. Very crunchy. The taste, I can't decide how I feel about the taste. It's not awful. I don't know if it tastes kind of like malty, marmitey, but like subtly, and then at the same time, it's very bland. I expect them to have a really strong flavour, but they're just kind of bland, crunchy with a little bit of like I don't even know if it's a marmitey taste. I keep eating them and I don't know why. They're not awful, they're not what I expected. Probably wouldn't necessarily buy them again, but I wouldn't necessarily throw the whole of this out. After that, Twiglets, let's try mince pie. So obviously you've got your standard mince pies, but when I was shopping in Sainsbury's for this video, I found maple and pecan mince pies and then rum, pineapple and coconut mince pies. So I thought, hey, let's just try something different, because most of us all know what a mince pie tastes like. So let's see what a different type of mince pie tastes like. I think we'll try the rum one first. So these are rum, pineapple and coconut. Will these taste like pina colada? So rum, pineapple and coconut. I'm a little bit disappointed. It just tastes like a mince pie.
Which one is it?
The rum, pineapple and coconut.
I'll try that. It doesn't taste like pina colada.
I wouldn't even say it tasted alcohol-y.
I think I can get the rum.
Ever so subtly. But maybe I'm just used to like one type of rum, which is like coconut rum. But it smells no different to a normal mince pie. It just looks slightly different. It's got a different top and that's it. Which is like coconut shavings, but you can't really taste the coconut. It's not awful, but it's not what I expected. Let's head straight to matchsticks. Matchsticks never let you down. I can't remember the last time I had a mint matchstick. Mind. The last matchsticks I remember having were the orange ones. Matchsticks never let you down. Let's have a match. They're not even called matchsticks, they're called matchmakers. I let you down. I let you down with the wrong names. My favourite bit about matchmakers is the little tiny bits of mint, like crystal mint you get in it. So it gives that really nice crunch as you're eating it. Minty chocolate, can't complain. A+ in my book. Haven't had a matchmaker, try them. Even the orange ones are good, but the mint is the classic. Let's try these pretzels. Smells like you put sweet on top of a savoury thing. Okay, so we have more than just Christmas tree shapes. We've got Christmas tree. Oh dear me, I'm chucking it everywhere. We have bells and stars or snowflakes, whatever you want them to be. So these are the salted caramel pretzels. They did also have gingerbread ones, but I wasn't quite sure on how they would be. But I thought salted caramel, sweet with a salty pretzel, that should work really well. Needs more flavouring. They're nice, but the sweet flavouring doesn't last very long and then you just get plain pretzel. Which, don't get me wrong, I like plain pretzels. I like pretzels very much. But yeah, when you get something like this, you expect there to be a bit more flavouring. This just needs that little bit more flavouring. Hello? Yeah, needs a little bit more flavour. It does say that they are salted caramel flavour pretzels. These are a little bit more like salted caramel coated pretzels rather than flavoured pretzels. What is the source of that mysterious ticking noise? I think we will try the maple and pecan mince pies. I expect this one to have a distinctly different flavour because it's meant to have like pecan nuts in it. Right, so... oh. It does smell different to the other one. I don't know if that's just because there's a big bit of pastry right in the middle and that's what I'm smelling. But it definitely smells sweeter and doesn't just smell like a mince pie. I'm definitely getting little pieces of nut. And it is a little bit sweeter, but it still just tastes like a mince pie. But I'm less disappointed than I was with the rum and pineapple ones. It does taste nice, but it still just tastes like a mince pie. It doesn't really taste hugely different. It just tastes a little bit sweeter. And we'll move on to our final one, which is a Terry's chocolate orange. Now, before we try the Terry's chocolate orange, there are some things that people mentioned on Instagram that I wasn't able to get. A couple of pieces of fruit that someone mentioned. One was a Sharon fruit and a pomelo, I think it was. Appetizers, those little trays of little tiny soft cheeses with sprinkly stuff on top and you get those really tiny chopsticks with them. Couldn't find those. And then a chocolate Yule log or a Christmas log I didn't get because I just know it'll be a chocolate log cake and I didn't want to try and eat one of those all to myself. At least savoury things I can eat and not feel sick. Oh, and rum balls, which an Australian friend mentioned to me, although I did do a little bit of research and I think it's just like a rum truffle and I didn't see any when I was in the shops. Otherwise I would have picked some up to try some. But I'm not a massive fan of alcoholic chocolates. So I assumed it would have just tasted like an alcoholic chocolate. But those are some of the things that people did mention that I didn't get a chance to buy or didn't see while I was in the shops. Now on to the chocolate orange. I know what a normal chocolate orange tastes like. So I wanted to try one of the other ones. So they didn't have a white one. So I picked up a dark chocolate one because I thought maybe we'll try this. Dark chocolate, for me, it all depends on the brand. I don't like 100% dark chocolate. I can probably go up to about 70-75%. But I always like it when it's got a bit of flavouring in. So I thought we'll try the Terry's dark chocolate orange, see what it's like. Alright, let's grab a piece. They're alright actually. The orange helps add a little bit of sweetness to the dark chocolate, which stops the bitterness getting caught in the back of your throat, which often happens to me when I have really dark chocolate. Yeah, I probably couldn't eat loads of these in all in one sitting. I'd probably only be able to have like 1 or 2 pieces. But yeah, can't complain. It tastes like a chocolate orange. Well, that is all the snacks that I bought, and now I have plenty of snacks to eat while watching Christmas movies. Let me know if you have discovered any new and interesting flavours of normal snacks, or if you've got any particular favourites like mint matchmakers, or are you a fan of Twiglets? Let me know, and let me know if there's anything else that I should try that I haven't tried today. What we haven't done yet, what I haven't done yet today is open up the advent calendar, so let's go have a look. Opening up the advent calendar, number 8 today. Oh, another all is bright. Ooh, it's a coffee pod! Pumpkin spiced cake. Know what sounds really nice now? Coffee, candle, and a half-an-hour episode on TV. That sounds like a perfect mix. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. As I said, let me know if you've ever tried any of these snacks before, or if you've got any other favourites that I haven't tried that I should try. I'll see you tomorrow for day 10. Bye!